Terry, here we are then looking ahead to Oxford City on Saturday. What a great run we've been having lately. Scored 20 goals in 6 matches. We've kept a clean sheet, albeit we conceded 10. Scored 5 on 2 occasions and 4 last week at Bedford. You can't knock us for entertainment, can you?
No, look, we're playing. The lads are doing really well at the minute. We're in a good place. Football's been really good. Always room for improvement. As you said, you probably say if you're looking at it, can you stop less goals going in at the other end? But we're creating bagfuls of chances, and we're taking them. We'd like to score even more if you're going to be greedy, and we should be scoring more. However, yeah, the last few weeks we've really turned in some real good performances. But like I've just said, we're always looking to improve. You watch the games back, you do your reviews. We trained a bit on Tuesday excellently. The lads' tempo was excellent. And we're looking to improve on things that'll make it even better.
It says a lot for the lads, though, when they keep going with 10 men like they did at Bedford last week. When we go back to 3-3, they could have sat back and thought, right, we'll take a point, but kept on going for that winner. What a great winner it was. That you remember for quite a while.
Yeah. Look at we're playing bold. We're playing real front. Like we're not sitting going for draws, etc. We've really have played really bold and went for the results in the last few weeks. When we've had men sent off just by the way we've shaped the team up, and the lads have done brilliant. They've had to run a bit extra, and the stats are proving they're running. So it shows that they're really fit because you've got to make up for the man that you're down, and everybody's got to do a bit extra and. We'd rather be finishing with 11, which I think is fairly obvious. We kind of keep doing that because you're putting massive burden on, like the team. But so far, we've done brilliant, whether we've been 11 or even with 10. But hopefully, we'll finish with 11 for the next a lot of games, basically. In fact, all the way through the end of the season, if possible.
Now, Saturday, our opponents, Oxford, are down at the wrong end of the table. But we must recognise that they've had some good home form this season. For example, they beat Macclesfield earlier on the season. Not many people have done that at home. And it's not all that long ago that they beat Hereford and Worksop at home.
Yeah, every team's a good team. Look at every team can beat anybody in this league. I think everybody can see that. You just got to look at all the results. At the minute, yes, they've had a little bit of a sticky time, but they're a good football team. I've watched them already, game and a half. I'm watching another game and a half before we get there. They've got some really top players that if you give them time and space, they'll hurt you. They look well-organised team. The results haven't went for them. They'll realise different things because they know they make up their players better than me. But if you look at the league table, it doesn't work like that. Just because we're in a higher position than the team we're playing, if we take the foot off the pedal and if we don't improve, and I mean that, we've got to improve from the last performance, we could come unstuck because every team can give you a right challenge. Like I said to you just previously, we're training to make ourselves better, and we want to be better than we were in the last few games. If we're better than we are in the last few games, then Oxford will have to be very good to beat us. But there's no gimme. There's no gimme. We're not going there thinking, just because we've had some fantastic results that we can just turn up, because that's the worst thing that any team can think of. So we're going there, like I said, with a game plan. Like I've just said before, watching the final bit of preparation tonight. We travel down tomorrow. We're staying overnight. We train halfway down to put the finishing touches to where we think we can exploit them, but also to work on where we know they're strong and to nullify them. So no easy game. That's definitely that will not be the case. We give them utmost respect, the same as we give any team. So they've got a good side, and we'll have to be at our best.